What's up guys, it's Active Player back at again for another vid. Today I'm doing some ranked Draft Dominara with my deck I drafted 2 days ago. I didn't have time to record yesterday, so this is the deck. It's running a few mech cards just because it's low and playable, so it's still a good deck. I'm right now 2-1 with this deck. So the deck is it's just a historic theme. Main cards you can see are Arthur's Assistant, triggers, or these. The columns, Brooklyn Navigator, Compass are really there just for the historic trigger. 90 Benalia is good with Tetsuko because then it's a 3-1 unblockable creature. So, real good. Even then, still can trade toughness creatures. And it's just a good blocker in that type. Sarah Disciple. Historic Payoff. Zuko is also a historic card because it's legendary. Blink is just a good value card. You pay 4, you can bounce and draw a card, or you can just pay 2 to bounce a creature. Actually, no, return non-land permanent. That was creature. Oh, you can turn a non-land permanent. That's really nice. It's like, but it's better than Disperse, which does the same thing, but it doesn't have kicker. Yeah, I would pay 4 mana to bounce and draw a card. That was a card, 4 mana bounce, draw cards. I take that all day. Then there's Diantha Compassion Paragon. It's a 2/2 first striker with Vigilance and Lifelink, or an equipment spell you cast costs 1 less to cast. So really versatile. I do have a few enchantments. Well, Arcane Flight isn't. Well, the main thing is just Onslaughter's Wings and Dub. I'm not running any artifact equipment. I was thinking of picking them up, but I didn't. And on their own, she's just a 2/2 first strike Vigilance Lifelink for 3. You play that card unlimited. If that was a card, it's a 2/2 first strike Vigilance Lifelink on the. That's all 2/2. You play that card. The Kami Drake's pretty good if you have extra mana to sink into it. It's really nice. Then we have Dub. This Jessica gets first strike, and +2/+2 in this night, which doesn't matter in our deck. Then we have 3 copies of Unwind again because I need more playables. I have a full playset in here, but Unwind's just really good. I kind of wish I had Wrath Compassion Shipmates. I did see him, but I took Onslaughter's Wings over it, which I did think was the correct pick. But if Wrath was in the deck, it'd just be so much better because with Unwind, there's the downside of like a counterspell or a flash creature or another instant you can do, like a draw card. Like thing is, you only can play 1, but with Unwind, sure it's only non-creatures, but you just get to counter that, and then it's free. And you can abuse it but I don't have anything like mana doublers. Well, I don't think there's actually anything in this format that will let you abuse untapping 3 lands. Just like, I don't think there's anything in this format that like doubles your mana or enchantment lands. Are there? There might be. I don't remember the set too well. I haven't played in a long time, but there might be things that make your lands tap for more mana, or like an enchantment land. There's definitely no dual lands. Definitely Unwind's better in older formats, like in Commander, just because there's dual lands. Oh no, there's the bounce lands that produce 2. There's the enchantment lands, like Market Festival. Put on that, you essentially get more mana out of your deal. But nothing here, but like I can Unwind and then Flash and Wrath, and then all my stuff has Flash, and if I have another Unwind, I can Unwind and then play another creature or historic card. Next up, Baird, Steward of Argive. He's just a 2/4 Vigilance. Creature can attack you or a planeswalker you control unless its controller pays 1. So it's a little mini Ghostly Prison on a 2/4 body. Basically, I think just 1 more mana, you get a 2/4 with Vigilance, and Ghostly Prison is now just for 1. Like if Ghostly Prison, like a 4 mana, something, it did this effect, this made a 2/4 creature, that'd be still a good card. He literally just just one more mana for a 2/4 vigilance creature. Ghostly Prison. But the tax effect on the attack is a little less. But still is a good card, especially against pretty aggro decks. Now we're running like 17 lands. Most of the time aggro decks, they run 17 lands. No, 16 lands. Other decks, you want to run 17, but I have a bad tendency to go to 16, even when I have high-end stuff, just because I want to put more playables in my deck. Next up, Onslaught Wings, just a good card. It makes, first of all, it's already a historic card because it's a legendary enchantment, but then it makes the creature legendary, which does interact with Karn's Temporal Sundering. So let's see later. Next up, Cloud Sphinx. It's not that impressive. It's just a 5-mana 3/4 flyer, but it's a better Shining Air Sword, which is a 5-mana. It was white and 4/4 3/4 flyer in Ixalan Dinosaur. But this one also has Scry 2 attached to it, which in limited is no joke. Scry 2 is actually a good effect. If you bottom 2 lands at that point, like any land you bottom out that you strong, that equals a card. At that point, at 5 mana, you don't need more mana. But for me, I want a minimum 6. 6 is my minimum. That's why I'm running 17 lands. So yeah, like Scry 2 is just great. You just bottom any land you don't need. Like if let's say I had no land in hand and I scry 2 lands, I keep one on top and put one on bottom. That effectively just that gives me so much value. I take a land I don't need and put a land I do need on top, which is just a pretty good deal. Next up, Coldwire Snapper. I actually think he's better than the 5-mana 5/3. Yeah. 6-mana 4/5 hexproof is actually good. Especially if I attach it to Onslaught Wings, it's just pretty hard to beat at that point. It gains you 5 life each turn, it's a blocker, and it's hexproof, so hexproof is just annoying to deal with. Shroud is more acceptable just because now it's just you can't augment that creature into a super machine that will just wreck your opponent. Hexproof, it just no, you can't target this. Only your opponent can buff it up, and you have no way to deal with it. The only thing you could do is Wrath, which is Wraths and sack effects work well, but in limited no one really plays sacrifice effects because sacrifice effects are bad in limited. Because in limited, your opponent usually has like a 1/1 2/2 that's like at turn 4 is already blanked, not doing anything on the board if you make them sack a creature. But they're like effects that opponent sacrifice the creature with the most power. Those are good effects because it's the big creature, which is not the creature you most, which sometimes might not even be the creature. Like they might have like a 5/5 creature and they have like a 3/3 that has like a value engine, which you might want to kill, but it's still their biggest creature, so there's still value in it. I'm just recording Ben Stark. Ben Stark, I like him a lot. I think he's one of the best drafters of all time. He's really good. I watch him a lot. He's my inspiration. I think he's really good at the game. Sometimes you don't agree with your pros. I mean, there are some picks where like there's one time he was drafting War of the Spark, and there's like a Death Sprout, and he was already like into like a blue-black, blue-red. But he took a playable for that deck instead of a Death Sprout, and Pack 2 showed up a Nissa who shakes the world, and he got punished so hard. Like, yeah, and he's the one that says draft the hard way, just draft cards like that are like bombs and stuff. And Death Sprout's really good. I would have taken Death Sprout just because I didn't want to get attached to my first 2 picks, and that's what happens when you get too attached to your first 2 picks. Ben knows this. He did it, and it failed him. He stayed with his picks. Sure, the deck was still good, but he could have had an amazing Golgari Nissa who shakes the world bomb Just the bombs are really good. Yeah, I mean, War of the Spark, that's just the main complaint. Alright, let's actually play. But enough of my rambling. You just want to see gameplay. Yeah, he's just really... That was a real punishing. He got punished so hard. I felt bad. He all felt bad. But it's kind of what he deserved, because everyone's like, oh yeah, take that Death Sprout. Go, try Golgari. And it was like, oh. It's just because he says he doesn't, but I think he does. He likes the blue-red decks just because they're really good, though. I will say that. I mean, the deck was still a good playable deck, but it could have been a Nissa Death Sprout deck, a Golgari deck. So, play planes. That thing is I might blink of an eye something if it's really bad, but 2-drop level I don't think there's anything. We want to blink of an eye. In turn 3 we play that. There's a chance they might have Fisher's Offering though. I need to be wary about that. Alright, I think we can develop the board up, so I will take my next one. I just hope it lives. Come on. Vicious Offering, something. Nope, looks like it's still alive. Well, almost for certain. What is going to happen? See, they have a removal spell here. I have a removal spell except Vicious Offering. And sometimes Fungal Infection. Or more at the high end, there's the 5 mana, 6 mana. Like Exile, Creature, Enchantment. There's Viscerate at 4. A lot of them are way more expensive in the set. Alright, well, they let me on top of Diantha, which is great because I have Unwind to back it up. And I'm just gonna play Blood Candle and pass. I mean, sure, I also can hold Blink, but that's what I might be wasting it by wasting my historic spell already, and there's no really need to put up the candle because it could just get removed. But I want to play stuff and on turn 6 when I have 6 mana. If I draw it, if I have this in my hand, if I play it, then I can't remove something already. So, well, I'm gonna root punch in the card for it. Next turn, I will punch them pretty hard. Blink of an eye. They capped all their mana out. Now I'm just gonna 2-for-1 them essentially. That was 4 mana Time Walk, draw a card. That feels really good. I feel bad. That was 4 mana Time Walk, draw a card. But that felt real good. I just Time Walk them. Like, would you pay 4 mana for a Time Warp draw card? Yes, please. The Time Warp is already 5. Time Stretch is at 10, I believe. Alright, look, it's a sweeping your turn. Okay, I'm just gonna play a Barrack. And just pass turn. I mean, it doesn't mess, but I can just attack back, so they already know it. Even then, they won't still attack with their Confessor, just because Diantha has also lifelink, so their attacks wouldn't be doing too much, and I'm already pretty high up in life. Have a board wipe? What board wipes are in the set? And black-white. And black-white, what are the board wipes? There's... I don't know. Looks like there's another Confessor coming up. I'm gonna pay my mana to attack. Open next so I can get a land for this Cloud Reader Sphinx. Find one more land. Open says an Artificer's Assistant, which is still a fine card. Now this turn would have been great to play out the Blood Towel Candle, but whatevs. Do I just... No, I think I hold up online. So just to protect my stuff. Sorry, I'm not just being annoying. Okay. Sometimes I just... No, I don't want to cuss them out. I think I'm saying that. I can't really cuss my parents. No more than good. What's the play here, boys? Then I come out with for 6. Coming out, so to take 2 mana. I think they just realized that they don't. Maybe they don't want to. They're gonna play Dauntless Bodyguard instead. I don't play any non-creature spells for this unwind. Alright, fine, I'll unwind that. This isn't really good, so... Let's hope they have one removal right now to kill anything else. I'm going to poke in the ear with my assistant. I'll play the absolute bane of them between Cloud Reader. Cloud Reader thinks is so good against their board. Especially bottom dub. I think the Sundering on top. The Sundering is great, and if I ever get it off, it's just gonna be a good game. GG's there. Like 6 mana bounce and take an extra turn. That's just insane. But we just have to keep our 2 legends on the board if we want to do that, so. He's gonna kick a Sergeant at Arms to make 2/1 wins. 2 land wins. How much do I need to pump in this for? I need 7 mana for this Academy Drake. I think I'm just gonna play it out now. I just think flyers are the way to win the game. Yeah, I can't attack just because of Baird. So let's just hope. I think I'm just gonna play out this Drake. Because I need flyers. Flyers are the way to win, so. And this Drake does pretty well against this 1/1. I mean, maybe I should leave this assistant untapped, but I'm actually talking a Cloud Reader. Yeah, I'm leaving assistant on top. The game's pretty slow, and I have a bunch of life, so I don't care too much. Certain arms, getting more bodies. Game's not looking great for me. Luckily, I can attack. I don't know if I get a land with the bounce with the Sundering. I think probably Confessor. I mean, a token doesn't do too much. It's a 1/1 creature that already is blanked by all of my creatures. I don't want to bounce Sergeant because it gives them more tokens if they kick it. And the Confessor, this is gonna. I mean, Sergeant is the most restrictive on mana, but the Confessors are right now what's really hurting me. So I think I go for a Confessor. S. That's a Confessor. Scry 1, this is gonna be sweet. Start to the bottom. Alright, so this is sweet. What? What happened? Vacancy. Good game. That's a geese there. Damn! That Hard Simple Thunder won the game. That was sick though. Solo tier 3. Making it. We can give it up. We're only 3-1 right now, so we still have a good chance to win this draft. Understand? Like, ooh, like, hit a compass, gain 3 life, and 4. Now I think we need more impactful things. We don't have Tsuko, so I'm gonna have to get a card. Wait, after Tsuko. If Tetsuko was in my hand, I would keep it on top, just because then turn 3 I could... So I'm gonna play 90 Benali, then turn 3 I can play Tetsuko. Get 3 unblockable damage in. Alright, Bloodstone Goblin, so it looks like I get it type C, because I love Kicker. Kicker's my favorite mechanic from Dominara. Historic's cool, but Kicker to me is really nice. I also like Overload, I like Overload too. Like, just getting rewards for having and paying extra mana for a card. It's really nice. Some input for 2? Okay. Well, then if we don't have any pick spells. What are they? Right now I just revealed red. Or maybe just playing as a 2-2, I don't know. We'll see. Squeedy Immortal. Squeedy's not bad. Not a bad card. Not a bad card at all. Tetsuko. Yeah, I'll keep good. But now one of my cards, which is the 90 now, is on the bottom of the library though, so that does suck a little bit, but I still have more cards in my deck that work with Tetsuko, so this will be fine. Another Goblin, or maybe the Goblin. I'm just really hoping there's no Seed Gang Commander turn 5. If it's all red Goblins, it's going to be. But luckily my Barret blanks all their creatures and makes them have to pay mana to attack me with them. Historic Scry. And I'm going to be looking for... Ooh, I'm looking on top though. Impulse's Clutches is great. Really nice card. I mean, he could Bloodstone and speed block, but then I would just bounce it, so I don't care if they try to kill this thing right now. Maybe I can just have a trick up my sleeve, so and they decide just to take it. Or maybe able to double block. Or he's gonna block one squee. Nope, just gonna block a squee. If they use a trick, it's 2 for 1. Oh no. Alright, I'll bounce squee to the hand. I think I still would have played Tetsuko and then draw a card with the going on though, so I'm not sad that I did play Tetsuko first main. I mean, maybe it might have been better because of Impulse's Clutches. That's gonna make I have a better chance to get a land. Warlord's free, everything is first strike. Okay, I guess they're just cycling it right now, and they can't even attack because they tapped out. So, what do I put this on? Probably on Barret. Yep, top. So I can Impulse his Clutch or something now. That my team is unlockable. And Barret's a flyer now. This game's just going great for me. If they play Siege Gang, I can just Impulse his Clutches it next turn. I'm actually hoping they play Siege Gang, as it's a 5-man make 3 1/1s, because then I'm just gonna Impulse it. What a giant. Not that scary of a card. What is that? Double Strike Menace. Actually, that is pretty scary. I actually kind of think I want to take it, but then Siege Gang is just gonna wreck me. Actually, no, they have to sack most goblins to kill Barret, so I don't think it's actually that bad. I think I will take this to a giant. Put on the bottom. So I have 2-headed giant. We're already doing great. I think we already won the game. At this point, we probably won. Unless they have, like, a Million Inferno to Looks like they're gonna fight with fire to kill the bear. Makes sense, but they still don't have good attacks because of my two-headed giant that I stole from them. Fire is a really good card in the format. Just 3 mana deal 5 was already good, and then 10 mana divided. Hello. I'm taking extra turn. By speed. I won the game. Arm Temple Sundering doing it again. It keeps losing connection after every time. Did they concede? Yeah, they conceded. Yeah, they conceded. Fuck! I'm glad he did that. Arm Temple Sundering. When you get it off, it just feels so good. And as you can see, these are in my first video. I didn't get the mana to play a Sundering, but in these games I am, and Sundering every time is just winning the game. This card's insane. I'm glad I pulled it. Whoa! Sadly, it has gas, but nothing I can play, so it's a mole. Better. I turn 2 get Scry with my assistant. Yep, I'll keep on top. I need lands. I need land 4 for this on Sarah's wings. Alright, right now I have nothing really good to put it on, but hopefully soon I will. Scry 1, be strength. That land I will bottom. But I feel our top of our deck's probably a little bit with this land. So I want to kind of mitigate that a little bit, even though lane 4 does have the sunset. Because I want the concept back. Let's go with the country play out of the Drake, or do I just... I think I chill. Back on assistant. I just hold up one line. And I'll just block the sparring construct on the scout, or if we use the ramp. That's still fine. What? They didn't have a land? Mana? Wait. Let me think. I went first. And then what they put? Yeah. I'm just gonna leave the construct up because I want it to die. I still have everything good to put Onser's wings onto, so I'm just waiting. And we're already in a good position. Well, maybe now I do want to use Slash. I was looking for a sec. Ugh. Muff. I think I just sit back and chillax. That even since is actually really annoying against my board. Even Onser's Wings is not gonna deal with it. If Onser's Wings get first strike, it would. I mean, double will deal. Alright, fine. I should do effect, now I can attack. Never mind. Chilling. It's fine, we can take beatings. Sir, are you good? Black only. What? Arena. Stop being trash. Arena. Stop. Arena. Why, Arena, must you do this to me? Ugh. On the game. See what they got. Three, I believe. Yep. Just tap. 3 enemies. Oh my. Hate that way. I think we lost the game. Arena. Stop. Thank you. I'm gonna play the Drake and hold up this unwind. Now my hope is that they attack with Brun. I'm gonna chump block. I'm not gonna block the sentry. So I can turn this Academy Drake into a 3-3. Then I can put Answer's Wing on it to make it a 4-4-5. Luckily, it doesn't have trample, so I'm good. I'll put on this Academy Drake. Probably one with his assistant. On the land. Well, I'm not attacking, so just pass. Block there. Well, I guess I can just restrict them more with the Baird. Get a little bit more life. And let's find a creature card. Ooh, God, that's scary. As a character, he can't even attack because he has 2 sentries and the Mammoth Spider, which can easily double block, take out this Drake. And I'm not even. Probably lost the game at this point, but I'll pay 1. You're gonna pay that 1 mana. Then you can't play the Kabu. Yep, he's gonna do it. This time I will take that. I will take man. I think I am dead, but we will see. If he's smart and uses Shelley's ability, then probably. But if he doesn't use Shelley's ability, then I think I do have a turn. He's not done. He used Shelley's ability. Now I think that's probably dead. But he only has one attack. It's just probably going to be Grun because he used Shelley's ability. Even though Barrett has worse stats, I think I still block with the Snapper. Because Barrett is still restricting mana. Barrett's literally the only reason why I'm alive this turn. So I think Barrett is a better pick. If I draw one more land, then I can take out Shelley. Get one block out of the way. Well, one attacker. Perfect. I will play a Bloodsail Candle. Take out that Shelley. Sadly, it's not really the creature I want to kill, but because of Shelley's ability, I gotta do it. And I am pretty sure this is lethal coming from the opponent. So I gain 4 from them. I'll block. Barrett's gonna block there. Candy Drake's gonna block. Probably what? I'm taking a billion. It's gonna take a Kavu to finish me off. Actually, they only have 3 attackers. I still think we have a chance. Run. Coming in. Then the Flyers can finish me. Doesn't matter, still gonna just block up there. Sundering might have been... Sundering might. If I do Sundering, I can bounce this, and then I have one more draw step to find an answer. Not sure if there's anything left in my deck to do anything, but there could have been, there might be. Or else attack, they're gonna let it through. Well, actually, might give me a little bit of outs. No, it still doesn't. If they just go with their whole board, they just tap all of them. Just Grun? They could win. I guess we're just doing the long and hard way. You know I got one more draw step. You know I could find something. But okay. Watch me draw a card and stump or something now. If I do, I'm gonna be so mad. Alright. Island's actually way better than Constable while Sundering in terms of morality. I don't even have any. I think we didn't have probably a low amount of non-creatures. That's the thing with Unwind, it's better in like best of 3. So now we're at the mercy. We might not be able to get to 7. But Nani? So minimum 4, maximum 7 right now. Still good. 4, you get 2 gems, some, and a pack or 2 packs if you get lucky. Most of the time I'm up here, I do get lucky and get up to 2. Probably a pretty high chance you get 2 packs, but there's also a chance you don't. If you get 7, you get guaranteed 2 packs, and also fine hand. I will post. And we'll play Favorite Disciple. I'm not even sure if I want to dub anything on my board. Probably not. Because the poet I kind of want. Or the second one. Okay. Well, now I do have something I want to dub, so I'm gonna play it. This is a 3-man teacher. But no, the poet, definitely not the poet. This is whenever. Alright, so it looks like a. Alright, so it looks like a Voltron build. So I'm intrigued to see what the stack is playing. See if they even want the Champion of the Flame. I will test it. I'm fine trading the champion for this. And I'll probably just use the Spark to jump block and put a counter on my Disciple. They made it a 4-4 flyer. But my Academy Drake still beats it because of his first strike. Never mind. So rude. How rude of them to do that to me. And now I just have to wait for them to declare an attack. So we need to be in the clear. But they're at more of a lower lit. I mean, if I go down to 10, I can just unsearch when you get the 5th light. Dianthus, yep, it's a Jeskai. It's definitely a Jeskai aura enchant equipment deck. Period is board 10-10 now. Doesn't have vigilance though, which is good. Yes, attack. Yes, yes. No, why you do attack with the Managers? Now I'm back at 13, they're at 3. I swear. Don't do it. I think they have removal for this Drake. Or just gonna really augment that champion. See removal or really buff up. Fuck me. I said good game. So I have to block now. So if I draw a Stork spell next turn, I win the game. I can just... And I live. Wait. I want to block Dianthus though. I will have lost. Did I block Champion Flame? Yeah, I then. Well, maybe on the top I might have had a Historic spell to buff that. But whatever. And I didn't even get another attack. Sulfur Falls, good card. I can add that to all my Izzet deck. So I think I only have one Izzet deck, which is just the Wrath of Mages Precon. Upgraded, of course. Take out his So that was fun. Had a nice time. I love Dominaria. It's a great set. Great set. I mean, I could keep playing more with all my gems, but not gonna do it because I want to save these 2,000 for next time sealed event comes out, because I want to put sealed. I like sealed. I mean, draft is better, but I want to play sealed also. And I'm also gonna make a video of Rom Momir. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Average key player out.